What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pop Culture Entertainment, and today we have the next three members of my Decepticon Combiner. So this is the first video I had Calamar, Kaboom, and Rastar, and now we have Mastermind, Gluttonixx, and Weellyy. They're weird. They're really weird. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, we look at each of them closer up. Mastermind's kind of like, oops, sorry about that, the smarter one on the team. He's not really meant for combat. He has no feet, so he kind of just sits there sometimes. He has thin arms. His eyes are actually missiles, and that's one of his forms of self-defense, just in case. But usually he's just like the team strategist. Gluttonixx, despite technically being a Decepticon, you could say he's not evil. He's just real hungry. He's kind of like Pac-Man. He's just this giant... Oh, I got my finger stuck in his back. This is this giant face with these massive teeth. And he will literally just eat through anything that he can. He'll eat through walls, he'll eat through buildings, he'll even eat through other Decepticons if he needs to. He's pretty scary looking, but besides that, he's more hungry than real evil. Weellyy is weird. He kind of has like these giant legs sticking out of his back. And yes, he does become the legs of the Combiner. He was one of the last ones that I kind of ended up throwing together. Here, a bit of history when I was building this. Originally I had two other Decepticons that acted as the feet that just attached to the bottom. But I really liked those Transformers so much that I decided to scrap them. Ended up turning them into their own full build. That will come soon. But as a kind of sad replacement, we got this guy. Definitely my least favorite of them all. Yeah. Anyway, we'll do size comparisons first. Let me set up the camera real quick. Move these guys back onto my table. You can see a chair there, but that's not what you want to see. It's hard to get all three of them in frame because despite being the stupidest, Weellyy is technically the biggest of all of them. So there's another group shot, and then we can bring in the last video's three members. We have Calamar. We'll rest him there because he has a hard time standing. Straighten everything out so we can put him back there so you can actually see him. Kaboom. And then off to the side over here, we'll put, if he wants to stand, please. There's Rastar. He doesn't feel like standing today. Spread his legs a bit. Sorry about this, guys. There we go. And there is 6 out of the 7 members of the team. The last member, the leader, is actually exciting, so he gets his own video. No offense to you guys. You're all just kind of small and boring. He's not too big, but he's interesting. Anyway, enough about the leader. Let's just look at his underlings. And yeah, I accidentally turned the camera off. Sorry. So, I guess we'll do weapons now. Gluttonixx just eats everything, and Weelly's lame, so he doesn't get a weapon. I'm hating so much on Weellyy in this video, I'm sorry. But Mastermind here does have a weapon. I'll just plug in his blaster real quick. there. More self-defense besides his eye missiles. Cool. Let's get on to transformation. And I'm not even going to cut because their transformations are pretty simple and boring. Except for Weellyy, for some reason. He's the only one with a really interesting transformation here. Anyway, if we if we look at Mastermind here, his transformation is weird. We're gonna want to flip his head all the way up, and then, oops, I keep going out of frame, guys. Let me just, move the camera this way. Okay, I am really bad at this. Okay, sorry. Here's a new view. Look at it like this. This is just gonna kind of sit on what is his weird shoulders, and then his hands will, like, hold together in the top, or in the final form. But for now, this is it. And you're like, what body part is this? It's not really any. It's sort of the neck and innards of the body. You don't really see much of him in the robot anyway. Cool. We'll move him off to the side. The most simple one is Gluttonixx. You want to see his transformation? Watch this. We're done. He ends up becoming, with the top of his mouth becoming like the backpack, and then the waist part too. I'm not going to do it now, I'll wait till the final video, but he kind of ends up just clipping into here and supporting the head, and we'll get to the head later. And now for, surprisingly, the most complicated transformer here, Weellyy. Yeah, I already told you, he becomes the waist. It's actually, oops, sorry. I keep going off camera today. You guys aren't gonna see half this video. His is kind of complicated, but not too bad. So I just kind of did that. We're gonna want to straighten that out, and then we can pull this down. 3? Yeah, 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Kind of hard to do because he ends up getting so much bigger. Slide these pins through to just hold it all together. Situate everything. There we go. He ends up looking like very nice with the weird backwards knees, Decepticon legs. Cool. I'm not gonna put them together in this video, but we'll do that in the next video. Well, guys, that's really all for this video. I'm sorry it ended up being shorter. There just wasn't as much to show off, which is kind of weird because the last ones were smaller and they still got to see more. Anyway, we'll show off the leader in the next episode, or video, not episode. But there's one thing I wanted to ask you guys about. There's a lot of things with these Transformers that I feel like don't come off very well with just the videos. Like, I know some of you are gonna say, like, my Decepticons here, they don't have vehicle modes, they just turn into limbs. That's not Transformer. And even in the last video, I put sort of in the title. And that really never quite came across as well as I would like it to. So what I kind of want to do is create another video kind of explaining all of the reasons for these existing and a bit of lore. I haven't come up with much, but I've come up with a little that I kind of want to share, and it would make so much more make sense. But I'm just worried I'm going to post like some hour-long lore video. It probably won't even be that long, and no one's going to watch it. It probably won't end up being the longest, but I'm still worried to make that. But it would make a lot of more things make sense in these videos. So if you would like that, then tell me in the comments yes or no. And if the comments end up getting removed again, like the video with yes, dislike the video with no. That's all I have for today, though. So if you like these Lego Transformers, subscribe, like the video, and wait for the next part should be coming out pretty soon. I can show off their leader, and then later after that, we'll show the complete combined form. There's also a playlist now of Lego Transformers, last 3 videos I've done. If you just want to go through and watch all those to catch up before the next one comes, go ahead and do that. Um, this is a series I really want to continue. I have a lot more literally just sitting in this bucket next to me that I want to show off. So if you guys like this video, I'm gonna do more. Probably gonna do more anyway because no one watches my videos anyway. But anyway, like, subscribe. Goodbye.